Alrighty, welcome back. We're up to part 18 of my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. When we last finished up, we had just finished the fight at Berg Castle. We found out that the king, the Saxon king, whatever his name was, completely forgettable, he was still alive after his duel with Randvi. Not Randvi, that's Sigurd's wife. These names are getting lost in my brain. Anyway, it's that guy's wedding now, so I think we've got to finish this, like, what do you call it? This zone conquest, this alliance map. We've got to go and have fun at the wedding, so let's go and do that. And then we'll see what comes after that.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Oh, pretty. I'm sure we'll have to help. That's usually the case, right? Yeah. What if the wedding were to start right now?
Thank you. May this feast set just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Wow.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Oswald, that's what his name was.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
At least we didn't have to help set up the wedding. That's usually like a really tropey thing in games, so I'm glad they skipped that trope.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Sure, why not?
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Ooh, love surprise. Let's do it.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
Alright, how bad is this effect going to be? Are we going to be like ultra swaying?
Castle brought Ruid to his knees and let Oswald hold him for trial. I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it!
This seems way too easy.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
50 silver, that's fine. I need money. There's a bloke over there that wants to get hired. Not happening though. This says enjoy the festivities, so...
Let's have it. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Sure. I don't know how drinking games work in this. I haven't played any yet. So
Confident, are you?
let's see how we go.
Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Sure.
I accept.
Is that all the money I have? Gosh.
Skull.
Need to go looting.
Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skull.
What am I supposed to do? Oh shit, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is shit. I hate this. Boo. Oh well.
This ale is strong, brother.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
Estes Freyr, what's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, Is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
No.
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
No. Hey, I just wanted it here.
These are the moves of
Okay.
Look there! Thinner on the roof!
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Fimir.
He's been up there a while.
Sorry, I was beating him off with a stick.
Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Classic weddings.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Just leave him in the bushes. Wow.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Oh, it's a cat.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good king, Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all! And ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
I feel like he's gonna die here, and that's probably my fault. He would have been unhappy, but he would have lived.
I accept.
Bro, you barely won last time.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Irish swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
I mean, I beat you so easily last time, my brother.
You, always getting in the way!
Oh shit, I don't have any. Adrenaline.
East Anglia can burn for all I care!
Like, bro, you're terrible at this. How are you even a threat?
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What is done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
That's the brother. The brother.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Hann að einu gula litur
Nice.
og má blanda þann sjálf. Ván þess að einu knæta.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Alright. Back to Ranvi we go. Do some skills. Real quick. Damage. Still got plenty of raids we can do. That's good. Actually, I think we can upgrade our boat. Maybe not. Probably
You
need.
seem sad, Gunnar.
I am.
Gosh.
Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
Who?
Was? What do you mean?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say, Sven passed away not 2 nights ago in his sleep.
No. How is Toby?
Taking it hard, very hard. You ought to go and have a word with her. Far as I know, she's barely left his grave. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
May I see your stores?
Is that what you want?
Yes, indeed. Stuff that I don't have now. But can enhance my
I
astral.
feel like a proud father. Look how
That's-
strong you are.
That's not what I use, is it? No. I can't make it look like anything else. I can only make this look like other swords. Like, that's kind of lame. Not hugely fan of that. Just not a huge fan of like the red. I think we'll go with that. It's fine. Cloak is fine, I guess. At least it's assassin-y. It's fine. It's fine.
You are looking powerful.
Cool.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
I haven't. Stop asking me.
Eat that wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
You see it, Rowan? I could trade that hat.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Yes. Don't sit there. Dag's gonna get so mad. Oh no.
From the beginning. Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
No.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
You're a scumbag.
I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
No.
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some way...
Idiot.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Alright, where next?
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Okay. Oh, there's a quest here.
Are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Rejected.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Well, we might as well do the one that's closest, eh?
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
A new letter.
Let's let it find you well, and... Well, Cho, and myself. Chobert is the son. That's right, Chobert has written me a few times now, as often in much detail. It is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you, it warms my heart to know that he has someone to look up to, and you will do right for him. As myself, I've settled nicely in my new role, my quarters behind me, and have people's loyalty. First time, long time, Monsieur is stable next to you. Nice. How's the town status? Carrie's house, Mida's house, cattle farm expansion, grain, and fowl farm expansions. Carrie's house. Who's Carrie? And do I have enough stuff to build their house?
What do you see, Sunan?
Cattle farm, Carrie's house. Okay. No, we don't have any other stuff, so we're gonna have to wait. Why don't we do a quick raid if we can? Is there a quick raid? Probably is, right? 220, 160. There's no quick raids. There. God, that's far away. And I've got nothing close. And then Chestershire. Let's quickly go from here. We'll raid the monastery and then we're gonna have to call it a night. Well, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to cross this. So annoying. Not nearly enough bridges in England. Come on. Oh my gosh, get up the wall. What are you doing? This must have been reviewed through our map guy, the cartographer. I don't remember traveling out this far. I'm just gonna walk in the front gate, I think.
Need to cloak myself here.
Sucks with these guys. Bit of a waste. That's right, Dag's even here. He hates me so much. Just soldier up. Come on, man. Hurry up. We're getting attacked. Oh. Who's doing this? That guy go. Come on, lad. Up you get.
Aye, thanks.
Should've just left Dag there. Fuck guy. Always undermining me.
Thanks.
Come! Help me with this!
Look! Must be treasure.
Must be. I like that keeps a treasure on it. Nice. Alright, up and here we go.
Give me a hand!
This was a fairly easy one, this one. Not that I'm mad about it. Nice, back to the boat, boys. Alright, let's head back in settlement. Quickly do that update. That thing.
Good day.
It's this place. Ah, are you kidding? Yeah. You get enough for anything.
Have a look, Sunan.
I won't do any of those. Alright. Well, on that disappointing note, we'll call it a day for now. So, hope you enjoyed this little trek through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll pick this up again tomorrow by meeting Sigurd in Oxenfordshire. Mouthful that is. And we'll start that alliance conquest, and we'll just keep picking our way through the story. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy gaming, and we'll catch you on the next one.